In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a shortlist. So I've added the shortlist widget to my dashboard, and now I just click on the Create List button. This will now open up the shortlist application. And I'm prompted to create a folder or shortlist. Let's click on Create New Folder, give it a title, and then you have to put it into the root folder. So we click on Root and click on Confirm. Now we can add a list into that folder by clicking on the plus icon. So this time select Create New Shortlist, give it a title, select your formation, and then select the folder in which you wish the list to fall into, and click on Confirm. We now have our list on the left hand side. We have our pitch view on the right hand side, which we can now add as well. So we click on the plus icon to add pitch view. Same title as the list on the left hand side. Select template, again the formation, and click on create. Here we have a checkbox, just a pop-up box, just to let you know that when you click the checkboxes next to the players, the position of the pitch view will then allow you to drop it onto there as well. Click OK. And here you can start to add players into your shortlist. There's many different places in the system to add players to the shortlist. The one place would be directly from here, so click on Add Player. Search for the player in the system. So as soon as you start typing, it will start searching the system for players with those names. When the player you wish to select appears, simply click on them, select the category or position, and then click on the green plus icon. They'll then show on the list on the left hand side. If you want to add them to your pitch view, just click on the checkbox and then select the position, just click to drop them onto there. There's a few different views for the shortlist, which you can see on the right hand side here. So you've got the simple minimal view, which is just the name. You've then got the normal view, which is the name, age, date of birth, the team they play for and their nationality. Or you've got the player card view, which is a bit more information again. So this time we've got the player image along with a bit more information about the player. You can use the color coding system as well to color code the you have the option to use the color coding. You have the option to color code players as well, so you're clicking on the paintbrush icon here and selecting a color. You can also star players by clicking on the star icon. When you color code it will, on the left hand side on the list, it will also color code them on the right hand side too. Just change that back to the normal view, you'll see they're color coded on the pitch as well as the list on the left hand side. As I said, there's many different places to add players to shortlists. So if we go back to the home page and we can search for the players in the top right hand corner, and you can search for players in the top right hand corner. Again, you start typing the name and they will appear on the left hand side. So from this view you can add them to your shortlist directly by clicking on the thumb icon, clicking on Send to Shortlist, selecting the list, selecting the position, and selecting Add Player. That's one way of doing it, or you can do it directly from the player profile itself. So you go to the player's profile page, so click on the player's name, and that will open up their profile, and you'll see to the right of the player's image, you'll see the thumb icon to be able to add them to a shortlist. Add player. You'll get the confirmation to say it's been added to the shortlist, Other places to add players to shortlists would be from reports. So if you open up one of the reports that you've completed, you'll see where the player image is, you'll see there's a thumb icon. Just click on that to send the player to the shortlist. Select the shortlist you wish to add them to, their position, and then click on Add Player. This icon is available wherever you see a player image within the system. So whether you create a report, whether you finish creating a report, you can add that player to a shortlist from anywhere. If you wish to get to the pitch view from the widget, you simply click on the pitch view here. You can also manage the access of your shortlist as well, so who has access to view your shortlist. You can do that by clicking on the padlock icon here. You can select who in your system can see your shortlist and click on confirm. And then when they log in and go to their shortlist, they'll be able to see this list and they'll be able to add to it as well. If you wish to add more positions on the left-hand side on the list, you can click on the plus icon and this will add a new position at the top. To delete any positions or players, click on the trash can icon, click on where you would like to delete, and then click on delete. That removes that position for us now. You have the option to print the shortlist or the pitch view. So click on the print shortlist on the right hand side here, and you can select whether you print the shortlist or the pitch view. That will then give you the option to print it or to save it as a PDF to your computer. That concludes the video on shortlists. If you have any questions, please email prosupport@statsperform.com.